and fashion product is very different. So it is like comparing apple to oranges.
Yes.
You got it? So
Yes.
what you're saying, say by heart, and understand, like write about it. What are the pain points?
Okay.
Which solution are you seeking for? You can do market research, you can do you want to explore what all elements can be added on to your brands, and then you can, explore about it. So that would be my suggestion. But again, do what you think that is right. And if you want to do some thought process, तो
Okay.
थोड़ा सोचो इसके बारे में कि ऐसा क्वेश्चन आएगा तो आप क्या आंसर करोगे, फिर आप वो आंसर शेयर करो, फिर हम उसको चेंज करेंगे. बट अभी डू व्हाट योर हार्ट सेज, लाइक
Okay.
एक ड्राफ्ट.
Okay. Thank
Hi
you.
Krishna sir, can see you. I think I have done justice.
Yeah, it's been a one go. I mean, you have given us so much of insight of industry, but yeah, this is the time of Q&A. Once again, congratulations, everyone. Lovely.
Yes.
I got yesterday also a few of the videos of your work. Many of you are doing a prep from quite long time, and seeing after so long, few of you. That's great. Yeah, Kanksha ma'am, it's so lovely. Nice.
Thank you, sir. I would like to hear from kids. Kids, not kids, but yeah, candidates. So, how was it?
बहुत बढ़िया मैम, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला.
Yes, ma'am.
Was
It
it?
was a nice session.
So,
It was great, ma'am.
अरे बाप रे, अब तो मैं रो जाऊंगी सर.
Industry insight and so much of recognition, obviously they will like it. So yeah, so obviously it was a very different insight. You have given a lot of MAQ, how it works, placement, product detail and all. Usually I was taking a class where it's all about PI towards the end, and then they have to do a lot of work. So it is very important to have a information around the industry, because somebody will be there in your personal interview who is from industry or might be industry mentor. So their mind works like this. Imagine if Akanksha ma'am is with Swiggy, she is there. She'll ask you something related to industry. Do you know this or not? Be it any background you are, and somewhat every background relate to field and industry. It is not like you are a BCA तो आपके लिए नहीं काम करेगा, BBA आपके लिए नहीं काम करेगा. Whatever is your bachelor background, be it fashion, engineering, BBA. See, very simple example. She is in a team. She is working in Swiggy. If you ask her, well, in your team also there are people from BBA, BBM, MBA. All the background people are there, right? So as simple as that, है ना? सारे background के लोग हैं. तो वैसा ही होगा, तो आपके लिए क्वेश्चन होगा ही होगा. So it's good to have, and we'll bring people are from different industry, people are from different field, and at the same time they are alumni of MFM. Like जैसे मैम ने MFM किया है, हेमंत सर ने आपकी क्लास ली है. हेमंत सर is a MFT background pass out. It's been an 8 year. He has done like an MFT. Then he work industry. Then he is with Ignite Hyderabad team. Naveen sir will also take your class in a weekend. Obviously, after weekend, I wanted to dedicate him to give you insight, because he's a very particular about the word sentences, formulation. So he'll help you out with a lot of minute and detailed part. So gonna be a really very amazing experience you all will have. So many congratulations to everybody. So this is open Q&A. One point I would like to take about your dates. जो आप वो देख रहे हो, कल मैं लाइव में बात कर रहा था. Did you guys notice something? क्या है डेट, कैसे होगा PI, क्या करना है? Any idea? No. No one having any question also. किसी को पूछना भी नहीं है. So nice.
Regarding dates, yeah.
क्या है बताइए, क्या पता चला वही बता दो अब. Just 10 minutes we'll have Q&A, we'll conclude. Yeah.
The dates तो 1 अप्रैल से 6 अप्रैल के बीच में लिखा था, एंड दिल्ली में ही लिखा था, तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली शायद ऑफलाइन ही होगा.
Why most probably? Why not Delhi offline? क्यों लग रहा है ऐसे?
क्योंकि सर उन्होंने लिखा ही ऐसे था कि the interview will happen in between 1st and 6th in Delhi. So there was no option given for online. So that's why I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's a sudden change. Maybe some reason, maybe some approval is already there, but we cannot assure it also until then it will come. Because see, for M Design also they have a 1500 plus student. MFM also it will be a same number. इतने सारे बच्चे Delhi NIFT में, If they will change your PI site, personal interview site places, center, then is a different. Accommodating in 5 days, completing everyone PI and all, थोड़ा likely is doubtful for me. Okay, usually earlier it was 2 to 3 weeks, right? आकांक्षा मैम कितने वीक में होता था PI? 2 to 3 weeks? हाँ, मिनिमम 2 हफ्ता से 3 हफ्ते का टाइम होता था, जबकि एमडेस के लिए बच्चे कम अप्लाई करते थे. We had MDES only in 3 centers. जब आकांक्षा हमने कॉलेज ज्वाइन करा था, so MDES was in Bangalore. No, Bangalore is not started at that time, right?
No,
या हो गया?
वो बैच अपने साथ ही आया था.
अच्छा, फर्स्ट बैच आपके साथ आया था. Okay, so that was the first batch in Bangalore. But if you remember, the old 3 center was in Mumbai, Delhi, and Kannur. Bangalore was the 4th campus which started MDES. अभी MDES भी इतने सेंटर में है, तो number of student has also increased. So this इसलिए थोड़ा वो ट्रिकी लग रहा है. Let's see. By the way, दिल्ली is so big, कहीं पे भी PI कंडक्ट करवा सकते हैं, and it is a separate identity who is running it, so we have to be ready. But yeah, one part is very much sure. However, it will be between 1 to 6, and it was earlier also in Delhi, so possibly it is online. So माइंड मेकअप आप लोग कर सकते हैं. जैसे दुर्गेश जी ऑलरेडी नोएडा जा चुके हैं. हाँ, लाइक अच्छा भी जो होगा देखेंगे. शिफ्टेड टू नोएडा. वेरी नाइस, ग्रेट टू हियर. लाइक जो भी रेगुलर क्लास आ रहे थे उन सबका हो गया, और बाकी भी कई सारे बच्चे ज्वाइन किए हैं. So would love to see you once. So may I request everyone to switch on the video, and the people who will be the batch 1. I said that 15th student first. We have so many students. The special exclusive batch जहाँ पे कि आप लोग डिस्कस करते हो, शेयर करते हो. कल का वीडियो किसने बनाया था? कृति आपने भेजा था ना, दिखाओ सबको. सो ये बैच होगा हमारा एकदम मास्टर बैच. इस बैच में टाइम से आने के साथ वीडियो ऑन, एक दूसरे से क्वेश्चन पूछना, राउंड ऐसे. ये यू विल सी इट्स अ सेल्फ सस्टेन बैच. इट इज those students are only welcome to be part of this batch, because I am looking from here toppers. कीर्ति जल्दी से दिखाओ कहाँ है वो वीडियो, क्या बनाया था आपने. That is a one portion of our introduction. Okay, anybody else? दुर्गेश जी, आपका इंट्रोडक्शन वीडियो रिकॉर्ड हुआ या कल रिजल्ट ही सेलिब्रेट कर रहे थे? भेजा आपने?
नहीं सर, आपको भेजा था मैंने.
Okay, I'll check again. Sorry, मुझे ध्यान नहीं आ रहा अभी. Video is not working. Oh, Kanaga is also there today. Very nice, Kanaga. Happy to see you. So all this problem you have to solve now. Video is not working. This is not happening. All right. So let's see this. This is one of the part of our introduction.
Is it visible?
It is.
Okay.
Good evening. The most memorable day of my life was when I
Full
was in
screen कर दो आप.
and I won the first prize.
Yes, sir.
उसका स्क्रीन बड़ा कर दो, लार्ज कर दो.
Okay.
Good evening. The most memorable day of my life was when I was in 12th class and I won the first prize in the declamation competition. I played the role of Juliet and the scene was the balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet. It's the most memorable day for me because that day I overcame my fear of stage. Thank you.
तो या आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हो कीर्ति इसके बारे में?
यस सर, मतलब क्या बोलूं, मतलब आपने परसों क्लास में सिखाया था, मतलब कि 3 लाइंस में आपको कॉन्फिडेंटली एंड एक्सप्रेशंस के साथ अच्छे से दिखाना है जो भी आपने करा. तो मैंने बस वही एक्सप्रेस करने की कोशिश करी थी मेमोरेबल डे में.
ओके, लेट्स सी. आकांक्षा मैम से पूछते हैं. हाउ वाज दिस पर्टिकुलर पार्ट, आकांक्षा मैम?
It was good, sir. It was
So
good.
yeah, please tell me, ma'am, what need to improve? Yeah.
Sir, I don't want to be so critical, but yeah,
Yeah, please.
I will share my feedback post few classes, but yeah, right now with hand over to you.
Right now you don't want to tell. Oh, good. It's the result days, you don't want to spoil it. Yeah, it's still not 24-hour clock is over. So yeah, there are a few things I also found, but let it be. If we compare still, it's a very synchronized, it's in a line by line, and you are trying to add, like, I asked the one question to every individual, and then you have made your, content accordingly. So what was the idea is, every question which you're going to answer it, make a proper sentences, it's a proper structure. It's a one-on-one answer, oh, President of India or this or something, like, that's a different thing. But apart from that, about you, about your family, about your, experience, your hobby, all things should be very good structure, and you should have practiced at least 10 times. उसको एक्सप्रेशन के साथ प्रैक्टिस कर लो आप. जब बात करो ना, so it should sound like, oh yeah, this person is not just speaking, leaving it. You are literally leaving those words and sentences is very, very important. That was the idea of that practice, because we had enough time to have a sessions, and I know you guys are doing so well. So it will be Rosni, आपका क्या क्वेश्चन था, आपने क्या करा था? Do it again. Sweta is back, happy to see her.
सर मेरा फैमिली के बारे में था.
बताओ. Just
So I belong to a joyful, close-knit family of 4. My mother is the heart of my home, and my father being a businessman, and my brother currently pursuing his graduation in commerce.
so good, but I think you are not ready, तो वैसे थोड़ा ऐसे
थोड़ा सा अचानक हो गया था.
हाँ, मतलब आइडिया नहीं था. बट इमेजिन दिस विल नॉट कम टू यू, जो आपको प्रिपेयर होके ऐसे होके, है ना. सो यू ऑल ऐसे कोई बोल दे, नॉक कर दे सोते हुए, तो आप बोल दो, ऐसा होना चाहिए, है ना. ओ या अबाउट मी आई विल स्पीक. So because that's very simple, this question will come. Oh yeah, you wanna write MDAS? Oh, why MDAS? Why MFM? All these are very so common question. If we take a sample size, the one very important thing what will bring here is you will have 100 plus student previous year questions, and you will see 70% question is somehow fall same only, or out of 10 5 questions 6 question is at least same. कोई एक बच्चे का होगा out of 10, the beyond the link they started asking since starting itself. So in that case, if everything is so open, what need to improve? The way I speak, the way I will present, the way I will be put myself over there, right? So it's gonna be a very important, to be honest, undoubtedly, our classes, if you are here, be it any medium, be it in Delhi offline, Bangalore offline, or online offline, or only online, throughout the class, you will participate actively, you will notice others, you will like how they have done it. If somebody was regular, they know, right? Kirti, normally क्या करते हैं हम क्लास में, बताओ क्या क्या we follow, what we follow in the class?
सर नॉर्मल, मतलब जो ऐसे फॉलो नहीं किया अभी तक, बट हम नॉर्मली इंट्रोडक्शन लेते हैं पहले. एक एक इंसान अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देगा, और जिस मतलब कॉन्फिडेंस से बोलना मेन वो है. और एक एक टॉपिक पे, जैसे कभी कभी क्लास में आपने एक एक टॉपिक भी दे दिया, उस पे बोल लिया. तो मोस्टली यही था. और हम फोकस करते हैं कि सामने वाला क्या बोल रहा है, फिर उस पे क्वेश्चंस प्रिपेयर करके क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं दूसरों से, ताकि प्रिपेयर करें, मतलब वो भी प्रिपेयर हो जाए इंटरव्यू में, कैसा क्वेश्चन आ जाए कहीं से भी उठ के. तो अभी तक तो यही फॉलो किया.
So we will have a class where we'll have a theory. जैसे आज आकांक्षा ने आपको इंडस्ट्री का दिया, नवीन सर की कोई क्लासेस होंगी, बाकी होंगी, but there will be a class where a group of the student are there and everybody will look after each other. जो आप कैसे बोल रहे हो, आपके comments, आपके point, that's gonna be very important. Or end of the day, when you will look the recording, you can see throughout how active you are in session. 1 hour तो बनता है, at least 1.5 hour to become active. And apart from theory classes, we'll keep a group of 15 only. Number of the student will be a group of 15. We'll change the batch. Multiple batch we run every year. We'll change the batches for the class. So you don't need to worry about it, or we don't want to make lengthy also. All right. So that's all will be followed, the standard SOP. Again, should I know that there are few students who have joined? I think Shruti, I think so. You are an old student, but Shreya, Ankita, Riddhi, Khushi, वंशिता, थ्रू आउट आप नहीं दिखे आज. मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था आप ज्वाइन किए हो. क्या हुआ? पवानी, Kanga has messaged me. Navya, Lavanya, earlier also she has joined. Can you all switch on the video? Can you participate with the video? Or maybe just introduce yourself. कल हमने बहुत मेहनत करा था डे बिफोर, आई थिंक वंशिता को, इसलिए आज उसने डिसाइड किया चलो जो वीडियो ऑफ रखेंगे. हाँ.
Sir, it's my first class, so I'm not able to understand like what is to do, like making video on like this kind of.
We'll brief you everything. That's so don't worry. The video is a very simple. I'm speaking here. I don't know what I'm speaking. Man hua bol diya. When I record and see, oh yeah, what I spoke, how was my body language, how I was throughout. You can see everything. The first introduction video, कीर्ति कितने टेक में बनाया था आपने? First one, second वाला मत बताना.
सर 30.
Imagine. अभी है वो रिकॉर्डिंग, वो भी दिखाओ सबको.
अभी नहीं है सर.
अभी नहीं दिखाना नहीं चाहेगी. अरे एटलीस्ट यू विल हेल्प अदर्स ना, दे विल गेट टू नो, डोंट वरी. हाँ रोशनी, आपका वीडियो है डिवाइस में?
हाँ
देखो रोशनी, वेरी गुड। रोहित जी, ट्रिप कैसा रहा आपका? हाउ वाज योर ट्रिप?
सर फर्स्ट बना था।
आपकी नेटवर्क लैग कर रही है रोशनी। कांट यू हियर अस?
बढ़िया सर। हेलो।
बढ़िया, इतने टाइम बाद सुनाई दिया आपको?
नहीं सर,
Yes, sir.
एक्चुअली
सर मैं एक
जरूर
मिनट।
हटाना पड़ा। एक सर ट्रिप कैंसिल भी करना पड़ा मुझे, क्योंकि दिल्ली आने के लिए।
बहुत बढ़िया लगा। अच्छा अच्छा, मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा। रिजल्ट आ गया, ट्रिप कैंसिल करना पड़ा, ऐसा ही होना चाहिए। यू हैव मिस माय क्लासेस।
सर मैंने 2 या 3 क्लास मिस कर दी।
मैं लास्ट क्लास में हम बहुत मिस कर रहे थे आपको, इसलिए रिजल्ट आ गया। अपनी जो अगली क्लास ज्वाइन कर ली। जस्ट सेइंग इफ यू मस्ट बी देयर, है ना। अच्छा, हम क्या करते हैं क्लासेस में रोहित जी, आप एक समरी ब्रीफ करेंगे। नाउ वन स्टूडेंट वाज आस्किंग इट, लाइक यू नो।
सर बेसिकली तो हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा चीजों को प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, सेम चीजों को। जैसे सर इंट्रोडक्शन को ही देख ले, तो हमने इंट्रोडक्शन स्टार्टिंग में कैसा था और अभी का कितना, क्या हटाना है क्या रखना है, उस चीजों को बहुत अच्छे से देख के समझे और इसको छोटा किया और बेटर स्ट्रक्चर्ड किया सारे अपने इंटरव्यू पार्ट को भी, जो भी बोलना है। और उसका वीडियो बना के भी हमने काफी प्रैक्टिस किया, सेम चीज का वीडियो बना के शेयर किया, फिर ये सब हुआ। और भी बाकी सारी चीजों पे हमने काम किया, जैसे जनरल अवेयरनेस में क्या क्या हमें पढ़ना है, किस किस चीजों पे काम करना है। ओवरऑल सर
वेरी
कहें तो
गुड।
मतलब काफी कॉन्फिडेंस आया, जो बार बार सेम चीज रिपीट करने से वो
हम्म।
चीजें एज यूजुअल होंगी कि हाँ, कभी भी कोई पूछे तो मुंह से निकल जाएगा।
सो वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करके क्या फायदा हुआ? जो आप लोगों ने अलग अलग पार्ट का वीडियो रिकॉर्ड किया था, वो हाउ दैट हेल्प्स यू?
सर उससे पता लग रहा था कि जो हम बोलना चाहते हैं वो वीडियो में कुछ अलग ही दिख रहा है, उसका एक्सप्रेशन कुछ अलग ही दिख रहा है। वो चीज
हम्म,
धीरे धीरे सुधरी।
दैट हैज इम्प्रूव, वो हेल्प किया। वेरी नाइस। सो रोशनी या कीर्ति, कौन कौन वीडियो प्ले करेगा? एट इज जस्ट हेल्प, यू आर हेल्पिंग योर फ्रेंड्स ओनली, ओके? सो डोंट फील दैट लाइक, और एनीवे यू नो दैट ऑल विल ब्रेक योर नेक्स्ट लेवल ऑफ एजिटेशन।
नहीं सर, डिवाइस में नहीं है एक्चुअली वीडियो।
नहीं है, कीर्ति के डिवाइस में है, बस तो प्ले नहीं कर रही
बेटा
होगी।
मेरे पास सेकंड ही है, मेरे पास फर्स्ट वाला नहीं है, वो मैंने हटा ही
सेकंड
दिया,
वाला,
हिस्ट्री
सेकंड
से ही
वाला ही
हटा
प्ले
दिया।
कर। तो सेकंड वाले के लिए मैं बताऊंगा, कीर्ति ने 50 टेक में बनाया था। लेट्स सी दिस वन, फैमिली डिटेल। वंशिता ने भी मुझे कुछ भेजा था, आई थिंक कंटेंट और वीडियो, मुझे ध्यान नहीं आ रहा है, कुछ तो भेजा था आपने।
सर है डिवाइस में।
है?
हाँ वंश आ गया कृष्ण।
ओ नाइस, आपका भी आ गया। चलो ठीक है, आप भी प्ले कर लेना। लेट्स सी फर्स्ट कीर्ति वन। ओके कीर्ति, यू नीड टू प्ले नाउ।
I'm Kriti Parekh and I'm from Ajmer, Rajasthan. I did my graduation in BTS Interior Design from Manipal University, Jaipur. I graduated in the year 2023 and now I look forward to do Masters in Fashion Management. In the year 2021, I initiated my small business which focused upon modern silhouettes in traditional block prints. The business grew over 5,000 followers and completed over 2,000 orders within a year and also got the chance to publish in the Bombay Filmfare magazine. The challenges that were faced by the business were branding, marketing, and trend forecasting. When I was switching my field from interior to fashion, I decided to do some certificate courses online to get a better hold in the fashion field. Now, coming to my family, I come from a close knit, cultured nuclear family. They have shaped me into become a kind and generous person that I am today. My father, who is currently a property dealer, did his masters in commerce. My mother, who is a homemaker, did her masters in history. My brother is aspiring for CFA. They have motivated me into doing whatever that I wanted to do and have supported me throughout my journey. I am very grateful to have a family like them. Thank you.
So I would like to make it clear over here for few of you who are new and might get confused. This part was dedicated to family. That's what the more family detail you see here. Not necessarily, blindly you follow acha introduction aisa karna hai. All right. That's what it is like. Rosni, do you have first introduction video?
हाँ सर, मेरा वेरी फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्शन वीडियो है।
Yeah, please. That you play. That's what Kirti was saying. I do have second one. I don't have first one. So look it here. And all these are very common. Out of 10, 5 को यही पूछेंगे, वो यही आना है. तो why don't we practice so well? इतना simple है तो make it more simple. क्या कहते हो आप आकांक्षा मैम? Is it a good way to approach?
Very nice, sir. It's very nice. It will help to boost the confidence and obviously practice, right? As Kriti has mentioned that she has practiced more and more, like she has practiced thrice. I don't know how many times.
Not
but
right.
yeah.
Second video 50 time. Abhi jo play.
Nice.
So is it visible?
Yes,
Yeah. It is. ऑडियो कनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा बाबू, आपका ऑडियो कनेक्टेड नहीं है. ऑडियो यू नीड टू कनेक्ट थ्रू जो. जूम में कनेक्ट करना होगा. कीर्ति, रोहित जी हेल्प करिए.
रोशनी, वो 3 डॉट्स आ रहे होंगे
शेयर
ना?
करोगे उसी में नीचे
हाँ.
शेयर साउंड का ऑप्शन आएगा.
हाँ, 3 डॉट्स के वहां पर भी शेयर साउंड का ऑप्शन आएगा एक, उसमें 3 डॉट्स पे क्लिक करके देखो.
ठीक है.
Hello everyone, myself Roshni Bagaria from Cuttack, Odisha. I hold a bachelor's degree in commerce, however, my true passion lies in the world of art and fashion. I'm a mixed media artist. I love creating, experimenting with various techniques and mediums to create unique and vibrant artworks. I also take up commission works for my painting, which allows me to share my creativity to the world and pursue my passion professionally. Looking ahead, I'm gearing up to pursue my master's in design, combining my background in commerce with my artistic flair and create a meaningful impact on my creativity journey in the industry. Thank you.
So when is your when it comes to the personal when it comes to the personal interview, it has to be about you, your basic introduction, starting with the higher. There are a few lines about your name, greeting, your name, higher qualification, not about everything about your education, 1 or 2 lines, and then your hobby, 1 line adding your family, your some experience, achievement, and all. So these are the part you add. That's what you have seen. The Rosni has added. This is for all of you. In between, if they stop you, don't get hesitate and feel bad wherever, because it might be due to curiosity also. From there, we have a part B layer. We'll discuss the the part B layer. Might be family वाले पे रोकेंगे तो क्या क्या क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, हॉबी पे रोकेंगे तो कैसे क्वेश्चन मूव करेगा, एजुकेशन क्वालिफिकेशन पे रोकेंगे तो how the question will turn. So that's how we have first we done this, then second is that layer, and third layer comes industry, fourth layer come Q&A, social, some general knowledge, affairs, that all part. So a lot many things, but everything has to be very much synchronized towards the MDes or MFM. As you see, the example of Rosni is going for MDes, Kirti has applied for MFM. So that's way it has to be. All right. So that's it. No, all the students, Riddhi, Shreya, Ankita, no idea. Yeah. So you guys are not that attentive. So the one part is, I think 8 or 9 students are already there in this batch. We'll filter it on a batch 1. And as I promise you, we'll take 5-6 students today. 1 or 2 students, I think, has registered also. But ensuring you are registered or not, it's not like you registering. There are kids who wanted away register kar liya, to main batch 1 mein hu. If you are not entered, like, active enough, because we do not want to waste, very clearly, I'm telling you other time also. Those students will shift in batch 2, batch 3. Where you are, you need to know your level. I do not want it to see if anybody is going well in a same smooth way. It has to be. So those students will be shifted batch 2, batch 3, unfortunately, and you will be getting a recording of these class also. So you'll have access of all the classes, but we need to shift the batch, right? Class एक zone में जाना चाहिए. Akanksha ma'am, do you think it's a good idea to have a batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, and that is based on their performance and the level of this thing, right?
Yeah, sir, sure. But again, there has to be some motivation for batch 2 to jump to batch 1 and batch 3 to jump to batch. Once they perform good, obviously we can merge at the end. But yeah.
No, common theory class वगैरह में एक साथ बुलाएंगे, और अगर कोई अच्छा